We don't want to think of a party. When I was campaigning for Tinubu, I don't like APC. I decided to stand up for Tinubu because of Obasanjo, the peak father, Baby Lady. The same thing he did for MKO Abiola, the late MKO. He cannot do it for Tinubu to rob us of our mandate. I'm kind of a very stubborn person. I'm so adamant. I am a woman rights activist. I fight for the weak soul that they are trying to cheat, rob, or suppress. It's not that Tinubu doesn't have his own bad antecedents. Yes, he did. You cannot predict on any politician. All of them are robbers. They are thieves. Until they get into the power and prove us wrong. Maybe they're going to have a change of mind. They're going to think of the poor masses. Just because some stupid godfathers in Nigeria, they don't want Yoruba to sit on that presidential seat. That is why I got myself involved in Tinubu. There is no hanky-panky of fraud in that election at all. Imagine the APC and the PDP and the Labour Party that collided together. You brought 86 sons. You brought 86 sons against one person, which is Tinubu. We all know your game has been said to me this morning. We all know what you are up to. You want to scatter everything so that the government will introduce an interim government, so that Buhari will continue his governance, or choose someone as an interim president. Remember what you did for Abiola. Let us, it is accepted that though then there is no computer, no network, where some of these atrocities will be voiced out. I don't stay in Nigeria. There's nothing you can do for me in Republic of Ireland. My address, just Google Esabod. My address is on Google if you want to go to the court or you want to challenge me. But I will prove to you that I am unchallengeable. I'm a woman rights activist that fight for the poor masses, and the truth says nobody can threaten me. When I go to the court, I stand with my words. I scare you people, the fraudulent people in Nigeria. That is why you send people to come and beg me up in the court. Did I stop? Nobody can stop or gag me. I mean, one woman battalion, I'm saying it. Regardless of what you carried out, vandalize my property, it can never stop me. I'm beyond all those threats. Back to what's going on? Buhari, I know your game. You are being sponsored by the British government, not to actualize or put Yoruba to rule Nigeria for so many reasons that I was being told. Number one, your cartel believes that Yoruba are extravagant, ostentatious, that we are lousy. We cannot compromise with the godfathers. Which I believe if Yoruba president sit on that throne, it will stop all those exporting of our crude oil. It will do something. Because of Yoruba election, you gotten all the money. You withdrew money from circulating in the society. And up till now, I still interview some people in Nigeria today. They have approved that you can get old notes. You can get old notes from the ATM. And I asked people, is the ATM still dispensing? But they said no. Look at your trick. You announced, you gave the Nigeria a deadline that they have to submit all the old notes. Which old note are you expecting when you say you have made an approval that they should go and they should continue to spend the old notes by the courts? Which old note? You made them to run into the bank where you announced a deadline for submission of old note. Which old note you people are expecting them to spend? Look at that deadly game played by Fulani. Fulani destroys so many countries. They are not Nigerians. And we accept and accept it. The Fulani to preside over us. That is why they are terrorizing everyone around by their cattle bearers to be killing people. Buhari, you called for this. One year to mo ati wa onunogu lo ma mo bo se ma lo. You brought them into our society, and you see the way they are biting your fingers now. You know why I supported Obi movement yet last week? You know why? I was wondering, Yoruba, due to your gullibility, you sold all your life bread to Igbo in Lagos. You accommodated them. You gave them shops. They are the highest bidder within the Yoruba. And you are crying now. Igbo want to take over. Igbo want to take over. It's not that I'm not in support of Igbo. Until Yoruba, you wake up. You be sensitive. You protect your vicinity from strangers. It's not about being tribalistic this time around. As you lay your bed, you lie on it. What do you for even come to my platform to insult me? I will pull your testicle, the Igbo, you go poo-poo for your pant. I'm not a lawyer you can mess up with. I'm not. Because you knew that community lawyer reside in Nigeria, you can make a threat about him. Not Esabod. Come to Nigeria. Let me tell you, I don't have business in Nigeria. My grandchildren, they all reside in abroad. My children, my business is in abroad. I don't have business in Nigeria. So keep your threats to your lawbed. Who cares about you? Or what I know that if we allow Igbo, go and get your Biafra. Go and get your Biafra. But don't go in the city. Go get your Biafra. Leave us alone in Yoruba land. Pack your load.